Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing great, Global and Hoffen, or doing whatever you're doing. I don't even know anymore. God, it's been a month since my last video. Please forgive me. It's been a crazy month, and I do plan on coming back with these videos probably after the new year, but right now, in the next couple of weeks especially, is going to be exceptionally busy for me as far as work and family and holidays is concerned. But let's just take a look right here. I just want to show you guys something on Rocktropia. Basically, these two left servers, Lemmy's Lemmy's Castle and the Cathedral, aren't online. So if you're on Rocktropia, don't even bother going there. So we're in here in hell. Yeah, we're gonna drop a. Let me see here. Level 7, is it? There we go. Yep, full level 7 F105. Yeah, you're fairly standard fare, and we're just gonna do ore for now. See, we'll see how it turns out. It's not like I haven't been playing. I log in every couple days, and sometimes it's every night. I do put in a couple hours here and there. So I'm still playing Entropia. It's just I haven't gotten around to do any videos, and it's just I've covered so much. There's already like 309 videos, I think, and I've covered so much. It's really hard to do these videos again unless I talk about like the politics of the company or gaming in general, or just pretty much life stories, which I don't even know if you guys want to hear or not. So I could continue to do Entropia videos, but it's probably not going to be like mining tips or anything unless something really radical happens, because I've kind of covered a whole hell of a lot of it here. Just looking at the Hall of Fame chart here. Congrats to all these people. Wow, there's some nice hits there. Ah, there's an alternative hit by She-Wolf. So we probably won't hit anything in this first hell mine. But so yeah, on to Entropia news. There's what is there going on? There's Merry Mayhem going on. I like to call it Merry Mayhem. Merry Mayhem, like a big old chunk of meat. That's on Calypso. I think that I haven't really read the specifics of it, but they do it every year, and it's instance based and it's time based and everything else. So that's probably on the client loader screen. Rocktropia here, obviously there's some sort of apocalypse, some cryptic message going on. From what I've read and heard through the grapevine is that the planet's not going to be developed anymore, and they're kind of at the point where they're just trying to keep a couple servers online just to keep it going, and hopefully with the recent release bring some players to the planet and keep it functionable and keep it going. And that's so unfortunate, and oh man, that just sucks. I love Rocktropia, I do, and I may have said and lambasted it a little bit, said that it's kind of strange and weird, and it is. It's a weird and strange, unique concept. There's nothing wrong about it. It's creative. It's just, and if there's any place in any video game for a place like Rocktropia to be, it would have to be Entropia Universe. Because I couldn't, it wouldn't fit in any other game. So hopefully people will come support, Never Die in Rocktropia. The last couple days I've been in here in hell, and I have not seen a whole heck of a lot of people, and obviously that's the main reason why the planet is having this hardship right now. So I would hate to see hell leave. Hell is just like one of the best things, and really it's one of the things that keep me in this game. It keeps me coming back because I don't even need to express my love for hell. It is way above and beyond FOMA, or I don't want to bash on Monria again, but I put it way above Monria as well as far as mining is concerned. The resources and everything else that you could get out of hell is just so much incredibly better. that being said, though, will it be? Oh, piece of candy. Ignisium, great Ignisium, 83 ped, nice. But you know, will the hell still be as good in a couple months if people don't, you know, come to Entropia and it's not developed? I don't know. You know, will alternatives stay the same markup? You know, 130, 140%. I think it might. It very well could, as long as D classes are still viable, and a better price than level 8s. That's for certain. But what else is going on? So, you know, Entropia has kind of fallen to the wayside. It's might turn into the next new island, or next island rather. Who knows? I mean, I hope it doesn't. But you know, Calypso's still going strong. I mentioned Monria. Let me just talk about Arcadia for a second. Arcadia is having like some sort of triathlon in January. I don't know if they're doing anything for Christmas. I have not read anything about it. Oh geez, sorry guys. And you know, I was a little my last video about Monria. I may have been wrong. You know, I did spend probably a week or two after that video on Monria, and I dropped some amps, and I did a bit of mining and exploring, and it's a decent place. It really is. I may have been a bit too harsh about it. They have done, I think, in my opinion, an exceptional job marketing and putting that little piece of virtual estate out into the internet. Because I've seen it in a couple of different places, and hopefully they'll get to market it a little bit better. And because I mean, that's really their source of income, is getting new players in to, you know, get a fraction of their deposits or transfers or whatever it is, however that affiliate program is going to work for them. But it's an interesting concept. It's the whole Cthulhu theme, which, you know, you've seen in a couple different video games. I wasn't too thrilled about it at first. I really wasn't. You know, I just think, you know, keep that completely separate. And I'm wondering if really they even have the rights to put that. I mean, I wonder if there's copyright infringement anywhere there, or if they did get written consent from the, you know, the people that own that whole Cthulhu world. Who knows? Whatever. It's not for me to question. But I am. It doesn't matter. But it's cool. I will give them a couple things. The layout of their stores, the apartments are really nice. I think they could have made it a bit more colorful and added a couple of different things to the entire planet. Because it just seems so bland to me. But that being said, the creatures and, you know, the concept behind the creatures are really great. I think they're awesome, actually. They're really cool looking, some of the creatures that they have there. They're a pain in the fucking ass, especially when you're mining. I mean, their aggro radius is a bit too much, I think, but whatever. They're simple, they're easy to kill, so. So then, what else is going on? I've been playing, and not to cheat on you guys, I've been playing just a shit ton, an absolute shit ton of Lord of the Rings Online. And I'll confess, that's where I've been. Just hold the rotten fruit. You don't have to throw it at me just yet. I did a video a couple months ago. That was my chair, if you could hear that. That wasn't. I'm not like ripping ass into the microphone. I did a video a couple months ago. About Lord of the Rings Online, and it got some views. I could tell you guys just weren't interested, because this is pretty much primarily what we're going for here, is Entropia. But I have played it, and you know, my brother plays with me, and we picked up our old guilds, remnants of the Sindar. We are on the Arkansas server if anybody wants to join. It's a free-to-play game. And I just last couple months I've absolutely fallen in love with that game. and it really goes hand in hand with my love for Lord of the Rings in general. And in fact, right now I'm trying to read through that and some other book about Ebola, which is quite interesting. It's called The Hot Zone. Oh shit, son. Gazardite, abundant 63 ped. I was kind of getting nervous there. We're gonna switch domes here anyway. I gotta keep on moving, especially it seems as though mining might be a bit slow. So, and I always like to keep on the move. So we're gonna drop a few more in here, and then I think we're gonna try 11. We'll see what happens. Although I'm not sure about 11 because, you know, it does have alternative ingot or stone in it, and there's a big hof on the board for that today. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, Lord of the Rings, I mean, for me, it's, you know, it's kind of one of those games, it's on rails, it's not almost sand. I consider Entropia Universe sandbox, because you're not really restrained. You could go, you could buy $2,000 worth of skills in a day and spend an extra $5,000 on gear and stuff, and you go anywhere in the universe you want to and do whatever you want. You could craft level 9 tools or guns or whatever the hell you want to do, and you could do whatever you want. In the old meaning of the term sandbox, that's kind of what it was. And now, you know, with Minecraft being out there, sandbox means, you know, you kind of developing a small galaxy or universe around you, and you can do whatever you want in game, change terrain and whatever. But, you know, in the old version, it's kind of like do whatever you want, freedom of play, and I kind of like that about Lord of the Rings. Granted, you do have to kind of complete quests and stuff, but there are ways around it in which you don't have to do that. Since it is what the fuck, did you guys hear that? It's like ripping a record right there. It has, Lord of the Rings, it has many layers. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. And it's kind of hard to swallow at first, the first 10 or 20 levels, I think. But once you get into the Mines of Moria and Evandome and Rivendell, it becomes really a spectacular work of art in a way, like graphically speaking and gameplay-wise. It's really a really great game. So that's where I've been, guys. Sorry, I just I'm cheating on you. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Not only that, but I've been spending a lot of time on eBay too, and I've been selling a ton of shit on eBay. I've had this comic book collection since I was like, I don't know, shit, I probably was like 13. Ooh, little piece of candy there. Blissarian stone, sizable. Well, that does it. That kind of puts us in the in at least the break even, maybe a little bit of profit depending on what the markup for Ignisium, Gazardite, and Blissarium go for. So I'm glad I came here. Zorgul, what's up? We'll give him a little open mouth there, a little open mouth emote. So, oh yeah, eBay comic books. I've had this comic book collection. It's like, it's probably closing in on like 800 comic books from when I was 13. I was a huge comic book nerd. But you know, the death of Superman, the death of Batman. I got early X-Men and Amazing Spider-Man. So I've been selling everything, including my wife's comic book collection, because she had a real early, like 1940, 1950s comic book collection. So I've been spending a lot of time on eBay trying to trim some of that up. And of course, I was busy over Halloween with the haunted house from where I work, and took a couple weeks off of work to basically rest and clear my mind of the anxiety I've been suffering through for the last month or two, which I discussed in the last episode. And thanks a lot for everybody who kind of chimed up and was like, yo, chill the fuck out, man. And I've been trying to do just exactly that, although I will say it's been very difficult staying away from caffeine, because oh my god, man, I used to drink so much coffee, and then I would drink Kickstarts and Red Bulls, and to go from like drinking fucking, oh my god, probably a good 400 or 500 milligrams of caffeine a day to almost drinking none is, that was kind of, difficult. Headache inducing. Try 7. We were at 7. Let's do 8. We don't have much left of this amp anyway, so. I do want to say hello and thank you for everybody who recently joined. I mean, shit, we surpassed 1,500, and I have to do a giveaway video for that. And I'm probably going to do that in January, guys. I'll be real honest with you. Unless I could pull one off next week over maybe Christmas Day or something. But thanks for subscribing. It's good to see everybody joining the channel, getting interested in Entropia and everything else that I do here. It's really cool that I still could get subscribers even after a month of not actually putting anything out. So yeah, thanks. Watch some of the earlier videos. There's fucking butt ton of tutorials. There's playlists, everything else. If you do need a hand, I can always be reached at PigBenis haterade at gmail.com. In fact, that's the best way to get in touch with me. If you have some questions about the games, I almost always answer. If I do get a lot of questions, then I usually do it in a question and answer video, and there's a bunch of them out there. Also, I know, MindArt didn't release a few of my tutorial videos on their official channel, but there's, I don't even know, there's like 15 of them. There's like 15 tutorial videos that they did put up. I'm kind of wondering about the ones that they didn't put up. Maybe I said something that pissed them off, but hopefully not. Anyway, guys, hey, it's been fun. It's been a while since I've done this. And, hey, thanks for watching. Have a happy Christmas, Merry Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, and see you in the next vid. Thanks for watching.